Good morning, everybody. I've had a lot of requests lately about my truck and the RTT rack, and so I thought I'd do a quick video and give everybody a little rundown of what's going on. So, truck, 08 Dodge Ram. Back, I got the Trasharoo just hanging out. Before we get in the back of the truck, we'll go around just a little bit. Here you can see the water heater, the MaxTrax. That's my Camp Chef oven right there. My recovery and toolbox. Here I've got high lift jack. On the opposite bed rail I've got an axe and a shovel. Up on top, got a 160 watt solar panel, a couple of LED lights so I can see behind me. CB antenna in the back of the cab. On the front of the cab, if you can see it, is a 2 meter 70 centimeter antenna. Up front, I've got hanging out in the grill a couple small LED light bars. Got the Warn winch tucked behind the bumper. You can't see, but behind the winch is a 5-gallon air tank with a compressor mounted up here under the hood next to the auxiliary battery. Will you pop the hood for me? Here on this side, you can see the shower, the solar controller for the solar panel, and the water fill for the water tank. Underneath here that you can't probably see, far side, I've got two Optima yellow tops. I've got the 10-gallon propane tank and a 15-gallon water tank. Around the back here, I've got this wooden box I get a lot of questions about. It just houses the switches for the lights, water pump, stereo, battery gauge, a couple 12-volt outlets. I also put some speakers underneath and some LED lights. Here is the fridge and the faucet. I have hot and cold running water. Underneath here is where the sink sits. I have inside here storage for utensils and whatnot. Here's the sink on this side. And up front here, I just keep dish soap and a little scrubby pad for dishes and a spatula, a few odds and ends. And then you can see the water tank a little bit up there, propane. That's all that's going on back here. One thing you can't see at the moment is the awning. I took off so I could clean the fabric, but it mounts to this point and a similar point towards the front for when I'm driving, and then when I want to deploy the awning, I just lift it out of those mounts and move it back here to these mounts, and then it deploys out the back. So I have the awning that covers the back of the truck, and then of course when the rooftop tent is folded out, that gives us additional awning space. And up here, keep a Streamlight flashlight here by the door. 50 watt 2 meter radio there on the dash. My CB radio hangs out up here. I use this blank space for some switches. This is the LED lights in the grill and on the roof. The lights that face backwards, there's 4 of those. This switch currently isn't doing anything. This gives power to the radio. This airs up the left and the right, or the driver and passenger airbags. And this turns on the compressor, and then I have the air gauge right there. I can air up the airbags by pressing up individually on each of these. That way at camp, if I'm not quite level, I can just air up one side or the other, or air down, like so. And then a quick shot under the hood. So there's the stock battery, an Optima. And then over here, I replaced the factory airbox with a battery tray from a diesel, a Cummins truck, which has 2 batteries. I added the second yellow top, or the third yellow top, I guess. I have 4 Optimas total, 3 yellow tops and 1 red top. And here is the compressor, the solenoid, which controls the pressure. The line runs down to the air tank up front here. The LED lights, this is just aluminum angle mounted there, the winch controller, and there you go. That's all there is to it. Thanks everybody, let me know if you have any questions.